Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maggie. Today we're going to be diving back into the r.e.m Beauty, the Ozdust Wicked palette, and we're going to be playing with the green shades. We create a look that is very reminiscent of like a peach, which I thought was fun. Which the first shade we go in with is Goodness Knows, which comes off very peachy on my eye, which I thought was the perfect base color to pair with that green. Peaches and greens look so good together. Pinks and greens look so good together. So I figured this would come out really beautiful. And we just dust that into the corner of our eyes for a nice like cat eye shape with this nice pointed brush. Ever since I got these for my birthday, it's like the 4 brushes I've been using. It just really helps carve out those looks. We're also taking Thrillifying, which is like a terracotta color, just to add a little bit more depth into that peachy color into the crease. It's super easy. I feel like any beginner could do it. You just dust those 2 colors in your crease. You could do it at the same time. You don't have to do it separately like I did. And then we're going to be taking Positively Green, which is that matte green. I like to call it Kelly green, or my dad green, because he used to have a remodeling business and the shirts that he had made were always Kelly green. So I take that on an angled brush and I create a nice little cat eye with it. I did get it kind of wet just to like enhance that green a little bit, and I create a nice sharp cat eye. Like I said, the peaches and the greens look so good together. The good thing about using shadows to do liners is you can make them super sharp or you could make them smoky. So I could smoke this out a little bit more if I wanted, but I wanted a nice crisp green liner. I feel like this is the perfect way to do a green color if you're a little scared of doing a green eye, or is that girl online that's like, a green cut crease to work. I love her. Very demure. But this is like a mindful way of doing green, a nice little pop without feeling too like extreme. This is like a soft green look. It's a perfect elphaba green. I feel like I could see elphaba using this to do like contour on her face, or it's like a nice setting powder. We're taking She's Phosphorescent, and that's a nice shimmery green. Again, I got the brush a little wet just so it would pick up really well, and I just layered that over the other green to add a nice sparkly shine to the liner. I thought it would look really good against the matte peach in the crease, and it did. This would be the perfect color for around the Christmas time and the holidays, whatever you celebrate. I just feel like it would sparkle nice in the twinkly lights of the Christmas tree. I honestly really don't feel like celebrating Christmas this year. Is that terrible of me? I want to give gifts to my nephews, but other than that, I just like don't want to do anything. I don't know what that's about, but maybe eventually we'll get in the Christmas mood, but I don't know. We take more of those peachy colors and I just drug it over the crease again just to enhance it and make it pop a little bit more. And then I also drug it underneath my eye. And then we're taking Perfectly Pink, which is probably one of my favorite shades in the palette. It's just so pretty, and we pop that into the inner corner and onto the brow bone, and I just thought this tied really nice into the eye look. Sometimes I use the end of a eyeshadow brush to like pick up more creamy shades like that. It works. But there is that. We're going to add some mascara and some lashes and call it a day on that look. And then we're going to be doing the r.e.m Beauty Galinda Glow Drops, which perfect time to do like lymphatic drainage on your face with either your hands, your fingers, or gua shes. Today I just used my fingers because I just felt lazy and didn't want to get up. But it really does do wonders for your face. I've noticed a lot less puffiness in my face when I do this. And foundation wise, we're of course using the r.e.m Beauty Sweetener foundation in Light 4G, which has like more of a golden undertone, which really helps my undertone, but also helps cancel out the redness in like more the center of my face that I have, and it makes my skin look nice and toasted and perfected. And I love this foundation. I feel like it has to be my favorite foundation next to the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint, which who knew? I would have never expected myself to ever love like a more high-end foundation. My favorite drugstore one would have to be the Maybelline skin tint that recently came out. I would say it's like a nice dupe of the Beauty Blender one. We're going in with that e.l.f. camo blush and the shade Old Faced Lilac, which, what a fun name. These are super creamy. I do recommend putting it on the back of your hand, buffing it in with the brush, really priming those bristles, and then putting it on your face. It just has a much more seamless blend as well. I feel like that's kind of how the Rare Beauty ones are too. I had little samples of that, and the formula is so similar that I would always say go for the e.l.f. one just because they're so much more cheaper. We're going to set everything down with the Wet n Wild Hello Kitty pink powder that they have, and I've been really into this. It's nice and seamless. It doesn't show up too pink, and it really mattifies the face all day. It makes me look nice and blurred, and of course sets down that camo blush because it is a liquid. Just I liked that cream blush. I feel like it kind of died down a little bit, and it also didn't really go with the eyes, so I took Thrill Flying from the Wicked palette and I dusted that on my cheeks just to add that tone into the cheeks to kind of correlate with the eye. And then I also took Peach Planet from the Hypernova blushes from r.e.m Beauty because I felt like it was a deeper tone but still in the same family as that peach, and I felt it tightened the look a little bit better. So yes, I did do 3 layers of blush, but oh well. So to finish off the cheeks, I took Perfectly Pink, which I've been obsessively using as a highlight, and I dusted that onto the cheeks and on the tip of my nose, just to tie it in with the eyes a little bit more. It just adds such a nice sparkle. And then I did attempt to contour just the tiniest bit because I felt like my face needed a little bit more dimension. Took the On Your Collar metallic lipstick in You've Been Galinda-fied, which is a mauve pink with a gold pearl running through it. I really love this color. Didn't do any lip liner, I just threw it on and did an easy little lip look, and I thought it tied really nice into the eyes because it has that kind of warm toned gold running through it. It went really well with the peach. I really wish that they would put all the Wicked stuff as singular items, so if you didn't want the whole collection, the whole Glinda collection, you wouldn't have to buy the whole thing, because I understand why they're doing it to make more money, but maybe closer to the holidays they'll separate it so that they could maybe get rid of more stock, because I know I'm curious about the elphaba lip balm, the like dark one, but I don't want the whole collection. So anyways, that is the completed look using the green, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye!